Hi there, I'm Danny Sloan from Utah Education Network. Today's teacher tip focuses on information literacy, a crucial skill for navigating the vast world of information. Information literacy empowers us to understand and analyze various sources, including academic research, news, media, personal and health information, government resources, and even social media. We often hear the term fake news used dismissively to discredit information. Political writer Tim Dickinson argues that this term is lazy and encourages us to be more precise in our language. However, the challenge lies in finding the right words to describe the information that we encounter.
Understanding mis, dis, and malinformation helps us to evaluate what we are seeing and explain the motivations behind it. That way, when we see something on social media or a website or even television, we don't have to use that conversation-ending term of fake news. Instead, we can learn the words behind it. So for example, the first one is misinformation. And I put a picture to remind you of Dory from Finding Nemo here. Misinformation is false or inaccurate information that's not spread intentionally to deceive or manipulate. Most of the time, if you're seeing things on social media from, an aunt or an uncle, or maybe someone who has a little bit less digital citizenship than you might, they might just be spreading information without verifying it, seeing a story, not even clicking on the link and sharing it. It could be a misinterpretation, a lack of awareness, or just an honest mistake. Okay, next up is disinformation, and here we have Hans from Frozen. Disinformation is when someone shares information that has been created to deceive or influence people. So they know it's not real, but they're choosing to share it anyway. A lot of times we see this with propaganda, social engineering, or if people are trying to spread information for financial gain. And last up, of course, is malinformation. Now, here we have the one that shall not be named, and this refers to information that is manipulated to inflict harm or influence a person, organization, or a whole country. So the information is true, which is not like we were seeing with disinformation. This is false information. But malinformation is true information that is then manipulated in order to trick someone. So taking information out of context, cherry picking data, not including the whole story, or using emotional information to manipulate people. Even the smartest, most reliable, and honest people in your networks and timelines sometimes get triggered, duped, or fooled. What matters most in these situations is what we do next. This is a quote from Jennifer Lagarde in Darren Hudgens' book, Developing Digital Detectives. And the most important thing that we do next is ask really hard questions. Ask, why would someone be posting this? What's the motivation behind it? Is it true? Who started this rumor, or who wrote this story? We need to ask questions to make sure that we don't become fooled with everything that we see.
By developing our information literacy skills, we can become discerning consumers of information, critically evaluating what we encounter and using precise language to describe it. This empowers us to engage in constructive conversations, combat misinformation, and confidently navigate the information landscape. If you'd like to learn more, head to uen.org/digsit for further exploration, and be on the lookout. We have a self-paced information literacy course coming for teachers very soon. We'll see you next time.